Hello, amazing friends. Kristie here with Kristie's Connections. In this video, you will be getting 3 predictions. Many of you are asking me, messaging me, emailing me, what is going on with all these seasonal categories? What are they going to do? When are they going to 90? When are they going to a penny? And scattered throughout this video, you're going to get those answers today. Alrighty gang, so let's jump right into everything. All the markdowns penny list that begins on Tuesday, October 15th. Of course, be kind to the store, the employees, and each other. Your miles may vary on everything in this video. Friends, in this video, we're going to talk about over 20 seasonal categories. So I did not put tons of visuals in this video. There are direct links in the description box and the comment section down below for visuals. Now, of course, over on my website, kristiesconnections.com, we have knocked out quite a few visual categories for you. This is quite a feat. Huge shout out to the KC Dream Team. The amount of hours I can't even begin to describe that take to put these visuals, videos, and web pages together. So listed right now on your screen is everything that is currently on the website. I do have Fiesta Time and the Major League Soccer and Baseball coming to you very soon. They are being worked on right now. As soon as I get them finished, I will get them out to you. And there is more to come. Alrighty gang, let's jump right into these clearance updates. Beginning Tuesday, October 15th. First up, we have back to school stationery going to 70% off. That is exciting. I feel like once they hit 70, it's kind of like everything gets great from there. I have thrown some extra visuals for all your categories in here. There's a lot of confusion about what things are still. Hopefully this video will clear all that up for you. Okay, next up, and your next markdown will be the back to school hardware. This is a small list, but it is a fun list. So these are a few items on that list, and these will be 70% off. While you're watching this, do your girl a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you aren't already, so that you do not miss the next video. Okay, next up we have the $1 Summer Fun line. This is one that gets people confused. These are $1 items, and as you can see right now on your screen, they have that green $1 in the corner. So this is the Summer Fun line. These two will be 70% off, so only 30 cents starting Tuesday. Lots of super cute stuff in there to have ice cream parties and more. Now let's look at another dollar line. This one I know you guys are familiar with because I put out an entire video and we have a whole web page of all the items included in the dollar barbecue. So this just looks just like the other one, but instead it is a red little symbol in the corner that you're looking for. Yes, they have cookbooks. So pretty fun stuff in this. My grandbabies love these hot dog holders at 4th of July. There's stickers. There's lots of fun things. So starting Tuesday, these will be 30 cents as well. Continuing right along with that dollar line theme, the next one we have is the Spring Happy Home. And as you can see, you're looking for the blue symbol. All of these are Green Clover. This particular line is a lot of organizational type items. Very cool stuff. Sure, you've seen them in your stores. These are, of course, $1 is their full retail price, so they will be 30 cents starting on Tuesday. Next up in a line many of you seem to really like, including myself, this is the Spring Baking. So the Spring Baking line is not a dollar line. It's an assortment of prices. They will be going to 70% off. Now let's chat about our first prediction. Many of you have asked the question, there's no way they will let all these seasonal categories penny on the same day. In the past, they've not always done that. This is a prediction only, but I do believe it's a very good possibility all these seasonal categories will penny together on the same day. In years past, they have split them up, but I just have a hunch that's not going to happen this year. All right, next up, we have the Major League Baseball and Soccer items. We do have some visuals for you. I am currently working right now on a visual web page for you, so be on the lookout for that to pop up over on Kristie'sConnections.com. Very important, the UPCs you are seeing on the screen, they are going to differ based on what state you are in. So these visuals are more just an idea of what it looks like, not so much the UPC. If you find things that look like this, give it a scan. Also, a big heads up, not all stores carry these items. Now let's look at another 70% off. This is going to be that Fiesta Time collection. Very, very cool stuff in this. I am showing you a few visuals, this webpage, possible video, again, coming to you very soon. In the process of working on these visuals as well. Right now, I love those salt and pepper shakers. How about you? And I have included a few extra visuals for the Fiesta Time, only because we have not given you any visuals for this yet, other than like an overview like you're seeing right now. So I did throw in a few extras. And I do apologize, this video is so long. You guys know I really do try to keep them to a minimum. But when we have 20 some categories going to 70%, that's big news. And I want to make sure you guys are very clear on what you're looking for in the store. So the next seasonal category we have going to 70% off is going to be the July 4th seasonal. Now these are pretty obvious what they are. They're 4th of July items, red, white, and blue. So I'm not sure if I will put out a web page. Possibly, if you guys want it, let me know in the comment section down below. Next up, we have the spring stationery going to 70% off. I've told you guys this all through this clearance markdown on this seasonal category. These are normally plates, napkins, cups. This year, they have included some really fun stuff. Hopefully, you guys have all checked out the webpage for these. There's craft items, there's ribbon, lots of awesome things that you could very easily use for Christmas. Okay, next up is going to be the Select Suncare. Now, the brands you're looking for on this is the Wild Tropics and the Select Studio. However, it does not mean that every Select Studio and Wild Tropics is part of this, but it is those specific two brands that are clearancing. I do have images over on the website. I am going to add to that this week, so be on the lookout if that's something you're interested in. Next, we have the Black Paper Party, Stationery, and Apparel going to 70% off. Very neat stuff in this line. I've not seen a whole lot of this in my stores. Have you guys? Let me know. When it first came out in my stores, it was on a cardboard floor display stand. All right, let's go into prediction number 2. When will these items go to 90%? Now, these predictions are pertaining to all these categories that are 70% off in this video. I do predict that they will go to 90% on Tuesday, October 29th. Okie dokie, moving right along. The next 70% off category we have is the Mother's Day apparel. These came into the store in these PDQs or cardboard display boxes. However, they can be anywhere in the store. In fact, all this stuff has begun to get scattered all over the store. Next up, we have the Valentine's Day apparel. That too, 70% off. These came in floor display stands. I'm sure they look familiar to you. Be careful, some of these are excluded. So, y'all know what to do. As I tell you with everything, clearance shopping, penny shopping, couponing, use your Dollar General app and scan. Now we're looking at the aged party items going to 70% off. When I was searching for visuals for these, I can tell you your best place to find lots of these is going to be look up. Look up high, look in that party section. on those top shelves. That's where I found almost all the visuals that I was able to find for you. And we've got more party items. This will be the Patriotic Party going 70% off. Patriotic plates, cups, and napkins. Okay, we are finished with these stationery items. So let's go over our last few categories. Next one is the non-core insecticides going 70% off. We did get an itemized list quite some time ago on these. I believe there was 5 products on it. You're seeing a couple of them on your screen. The rest are over on my website. And we have the Purple Dot Home. There's something important we need to talk about with the Purple Dot Home. But what you're looking for is essentially a sticker like you're seeing on your screen. And it will have a purple dot on it. But let's chat about these Dino items. We have talked about this before. These are kind of special. And I'm truly seeing these all over the place. Just found a pillow yesterday that was Dino. These Dino items came out initially as their own seasonal category. They were called Dino Tier Table. So those were marked down to 50% off, which is what Dollar General still has them listed at. So something interesting has happened. They are also purple dot items. So it's actually double dipping on the discount. So right now these are 50% off. Tomorrow they should be 50% plus an additional 70% off, making those Dino items very inexpensive. All right, on to one of the fan favorites, and that is going to be the Green Dot Home items. Very excitedly, Green Dot is going to 70% off. So if you're new here, that's what you're looking for, the sticker like you're seeing on your screen with the green dot. As I said, gang, these items are going to be spread everywhere in the store. That's why this penny vision is so important, or clearance vision, whichever you prefer. Time to start really studying visuals. Promise you these objects will just pop right out at you. Once you have locked these into your visual memory, we call that penny vision. We strongly believe in penny vision here on Kristie's Connection. Alrighty, moving right along, and we are almost through with the 70% off items. Next one is going to be the yellow dot accessories and shoes. Again, you're looking for that tag with a yellow dot. Lots of different items included in this. We have the blankets, lots of different accessories, wallets, purses, hats, all kinds of fun stuff. But this is another seasonal category. You have to be careful because there are lots of exclusions. So make sure you are scanning these items. All right, let's move on to the pink square swim and summer toys. I'm sure most of you know what these are. Again, they just have a pink square on the tag. Exclusions for this is going to be the chalk items and the bubble items. So this will even be like the lawnmowers that blow bubbles. Those are excluded. Anything chalk related or bubble related will remain full price. They are not on clearance and they will not go to 1 penny. Speaking of pennies, let's do our third prediction. When do I predict these items that are currently 70% off will penny? And the date that I predict, again, huge disclaimer, prediction only, but the date I predict is November 5th. So those are your 3 predictions. And next up, you probably guessed it, we have the lawn and garden. Now, lawn and garden is not as specific with their tags, but it's basically things that are related to your lawn and your garden. There are lots of exclusions. You are seeing a cheat sheet that I made for you of all the things that are excluded from lawn and garden. Those items remain full price, will not clearance, will not penny. But you are seeing some of the hidden or following items. We do have a whole web page of lots of hidden and following lawn and garden items. If you've not checked that out or the video, make sure you do that. Lots of stuff you wouldn't expect to be included is this year. And finally, we have reached the end of all those seasonal categories that are going to 70. But we do have a 90% category, and that will be the swim diapers. The swim diapers includes the Pampers Splashers as well as the Gentle Steps. So these will be going to 90% off on October 15th. Now, some of the warmer states, for example, Florida, prayers sent out to Florida after the most recent horrible hurricane. Prayers for all you all. But some of these are excluded and full price at some stores. Okay, now let's chat about the penny list at Dollar General for Tuesday, October 15th. You guessed it. We have the Blue Dot toys finally are going to 1 penny. So I'm going to show you some of them on here. We have a huge visual page with Blue Dot toys, and we also have another visual page of nothing but items and toys that are following the Blue Dot clearance cycle, which means they also will be 1 penny. These are still in the stores. I promise you that. I have seen them. Between now and Tuesday, you definitely want to review and double review those hidden Blue Dot and following toys. Look in the comment section down below for that direct link. Alright gang, so as always, whenever we have tons of stuff going on, I do make you a cheat sheet, and boy is it huge. Feel free to screenshot this for your personal use. I thank you guys so very much for staying all the way to the end. I know this was a lot, and as these drop, these videos will be long because there are so many things included. But thank you so much for watching. Couldn't do this without you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, friends.